Hey, hi, LowTechDerrick here. Let me give you an update on my C10 Custom here. I'm out in the sticks somewhere in the backwoods of Saskatchewan. The land of the living skies, as you can see. It's so true. So here it is, my beauty. 1984 Chevy C10, two-wheel drive, long bed, 6.2 litre diesel V8, naturally aspirated. First trip, see my other video. And ever since, there's been a lot of work to it, so I'll just give you a bit of an update. Engine bay, cleaned it up. It was flooded twice, because the place I'm living at in town is prone to flooding, which I had to find out, unfortunately. So, got all that cleaned up. At the same time, fuel system, got rid of the standard, let's say, housewife style, making diesels more customer friendly for the North American market that apparently is not really a diesel market for non-commercial vehicles. So all this automatic stuff from the 80s I ripped out. I left the wiring harness in there, so in case that, you know, somewhere in the future somebody might go back to automatic temperature sensing, preheating, cycling, etc. It's still all in there and working. I personally, being LowTechDerrick obliging, I went to an all-manual version. So my preheating is done manually. I just count 15 to 20 seconds depending on felt outside temperature. She's got a new relay, all nicely labeled up, so that it's an expandable system in the future. I left myself some spare in the wiring for additional heating in winter. For now I have a block heater. In the future my new fuel system would allow another exit for a diesel inline coolant heater that I was thinking about. The block heater has worked last winter, so no worries about it. But at some point I might be caught in a situation where there is no plug in vicinity. I've just given it a good run of about 40 k's, so there is one known leak here in the oil lines that go to the radiator, although I replaced the gaskets, the seals and the pressure fitting. So that's still to be addressed. Everything else is dry. So for a 40-year-old V8 diesel, I'm proud of the machine. Cleaned it all up, cleaned the contacts, and I must say the basic system works. Obviously lack of maintenance out here in the oil fields and farming environment has deteriorated quite a bit, so many hours have gone into cleaning up, testing things out and preparing for the next steps. One of these steps is driving lights, because out here in the sticks at night, I love halogen. Obviously no LED on a 1984 truck. No, you can't do that, sorry, it's just a mix of technology. So she's gonna get driving lights at some point. Currently, just as a side remark and to give you a smile, look at that. Now these are jam jars. Yes, jam jars containing my front markers. It's so funny. And a bunch of cable ties. Everything else, I must say, pretty proud of myself. I got working. There's some few minor adjustments to be done. And she's ready for the road. The bodywork is still a big job, and some upholstery, because the bench obviously is original, 40 years old. I gotta find 15-inch wheels. That sounds a bit like a challenge, but you know, still feasible. Tomorrow I'll be attacking the interior when it comes to electrics and dash. So this is my testing setup. It's all in pieces for now, but everything's working, so pretty proud of myself. Lots of troubleshooting, lots of hours trying with the tester and amp meter to sort things out. And here she is, all nicely done up and ready for the dashboard.